Conservative commentator and GB News presenter Darren Grimes took to Twitter and wrote, "One of my most passionate hopes and prayers for 2022 is that the world's media finally meets the demands for privacy issued by the shy and retiring royals Harry and Meghan, meaning we never have to hear from them ever again." But Mr. Grimes' post prompted a backlash from some Twitter. One with the handle at Danielle_Piper7 replied, "If you could refrain from tweeting about them for at least 5 minutes, that would also be a start. Opening parenthesis exclamation mark closing parenthesis." Another, at Tut_Brian, wrote, "Set an example then." A third, at Ron Wiltshire 17, added, "Try leading by example." A right to privacy literally means the right to choose what you wish to be released. They can talk about whatever they wish, as it's their right to decide what's in the public domain. That's what privacy is. It doesn't mean they have to be hidden. However, others agreed with Mr. Grimes, and one user, at AbathRocket595, commented, "We can live in hope." 1211 The most memorable royal moments from 2021. The royal family has scarcely been out of the headlines in 2021 in what has shaped up to be a memorable year. Express.co.uk has rounded up the 5 most memorable moments from inside Buckingham Palace and around the world here. 10 pictures of Kate throughout the years. Kate Middleton is one of the most famous women in the world. But before royalty, she led an ordinary life outside of public engagements and charity work. 10 pictures of Kate throughout the year. 9:34 Duke of Kent to release book before Harry. The Queen's cousin is set to release his own memoirs before Prince Harry's bombshell book comes out next year. The Duke of Kent's royal book is due to be published in May ahead of the Duke of Sussex's tell-all autobiography. Edward, who is known as Steady Eddie in the royal family, will tell the story of a lifetime supporting the Queen's public work. A source close to the Duke told the Daily Mail's diary editor Richard Eden, Edward's book will aim to show that the most successful members of the royal family are those who support the Queen and don't compete with her. 8:55 Christmas without Philip. A test for Monarch. The Queen's first Christmas since the death of her beloved husband Prince Philip was a test. A source told Us Weekly, without Prince Philip by her side, Christmas was a bit difficult for the Queen. And the fact of not being able to spend it with all your family did not help. 7:45 Expert on why Meghan and Harry constantly hold hands. Speaking about the Duke and Duchess of Sussex's public displays of affection, astrologer and body language expert Inbal Honigman said, "Looking at Harry and Meghan, they are certainly in love. They haven't been married for that many years, and are still having babies, which is a very loving stage of a relationship. So their constant hand-holding, cuddling, leaning on each other, are displays of affection, which are definitely genuine and not for the cameras." Read more here. 7:39 Kate 40th birthday plan will avoid Meghan one-upmanship. Kate will likely have a low-key 40th birthday celebration next month which will avoid comparisons with Meghan Markle, it is claimed. Meghan's 40th birthday celebrations in August were reported to have been organized by Colin Cowie, who has previously organized parties for celebrities including Jennifer Aniston and Kim Kardashian. Royal expert Duncan Larkham told OK! He believes the Duchess of Cambridge's birthday will instead be a deliberately modest affair. He claims the palace is keen to avoid this awful continuation of one-upmanship with the Duchess of Sussex. Mr. Larkham said, "It will be low-key and it will be focused entirely on the family." 7:31 Andrew fears legal case will damage the monarchy. Prince Andrew is determined to thwart Virginia Giuffre's efforts to sue him for sexual assault because he fears defending the case in court will cause wider damage to the monarchy. The Duke of York strenuously denies any wrongdoing but has told friends that a desire to protect the Queen and the wider institution rather than to save his own skin is behind a legal attempt to halt Ms. Giuffre's civil case against him in New York next week. Many royal insiders believe his only hope of ever convincing the British public of his innocence and regaining his senior royal role is to go up in court and disprove the allegations by Ms. Giuffre, who claims she was forced by her late boss Jeffrey Epstein and his disgraced friend Ghislaine Maxwell to sleep with Andrew 3 times when she was as young as 17. But the Daily Express understands that Andrew, 61, who stood down temporarily from all his official positions in November 2019 after giving a disastrous interview to BBC Newsnight, thinks he can still make a comeback by avoiding the courtroom and using other means to discredit Ms. Giuffre's story. Read the full story here. 7:19 William and Kate will not be staying with Harry and Meghan during U.S. visit. Prince William and Kate will not stay with the Duke and Duchess of Sussex during their U.S. tour, a royal expert has claimed. The Cambridges are due to visit America in 2022 as William's Earthshot Prize will hold its second ceremony stateside. But discussing plans on possible visits during the trip, royal expert Neil Sean stressed that a raft of reasons will come in the way of the couple being put up by Meghan Markle and Prince Harry in their California mansion.